Wow, this top really makes my non-existent boobs look great. I love it. Good morning guys, how you doing? I hope you're all well. So today I'm here with a what I eat in a day / what I eat in a day to gain weight video. I'm currently just getting ready, preparing myself for today's upper body workout. And I've just got my breakfast #1 on the go. I'm having some vegan Slender Blend in salted caramel, which is unreal, and some almonds. I'm already like halfway through my breakfast. I'm going to be tracking everything for you today. I don't usually, but today's breakfast was 400 calories, which doesn't seem like a lot, especially on a weight gain journey video, but that's because I've really been enjoying like having smaller meals throughout the day, because I find that it helps me be able to eat more because I'm less full from like a really massive portion. So that is the plan today. I feel like I just also wanted to make a few disclaimers, in the sense that I'm not really actively trying to like put on a ton of weight. I'm kind of happy maintaining where I'm at the moment, to be honest, which is around like, it's between like 63 to 65 kgs. This is kind of what I have to eat to maintain this weight anyway, just because I do have a really fast metabolism, and I notice that literally as soon as my calories drop, or as soon as, you know, if I get sick and don't eat for a few days, I literally drop like quite a bit of weight. So this is kind of just more of a maintenance weight. Obviously I'm never going to say no to booty gains, because I'm doing like quite a heavy upper body workout today as well. I am going to have a few more extra calories than I usually would. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know that a lot of people really enjoyed my weight gain journey video, so hopefully this is kind of just like a step forwards from that. Warning, I do kind of eat a lot of the same foods, and I have probably had these foods in videos before, so hopefully you guys don't get bored. I'll try and do more of these and switch up the kinds of meals that I'm eating. But yeah, I'm gonna work out now, and I will catch you when I'm having breakfast #2. There's been times before where I said that I've never looked worse on camera, but honestly, truly, I think this is it. I have worked out, I have showered, clearly I've got a hair mask in, curly hair struggles. And I don't think I mentioned this in this video. I've definitely mentioned it in a video before, but drinking a protein shake 30 minutes before or after a workout is where it's most effective. So yeah, I had mine for breakfast today, so I know that I'm like fueling my muscles from legit the moment that I wake up. It's technically brunch right now, so I have got myself, I really hope it doesn't fall, some avo on toast with tomatoes, red onions, sriracha, and these Plant Pioneers veggie sausages, or vegan sausages even, which are so amazing, so unreal. Like, I low-key hate telling people about this brand because every time I go into Sainsbury's they're out of stock, but I thought I'd plug you guys. And the calories for this meal are 538, so it takes my total to 938 for the day so far. I'm just gonna munch on this, watch the final episode of Desperate Housewives. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with my life once I'm done with this series, and then get myself dressed and get ready for the day. Transformation, or what, my glow up game is on point. But it is time for my lunch, I guess you could call it, because it is quite late in the day, but I'm still gonna be having a dinner after this. And I have got myself a chicken fajita. Here is what she's looking like. Oh, let me bring her in the sun so you can see her in her full glory. I haven't wrapped her yet because I wanted to show you all the ingredients. I've got some homemade guac, salsa, bell peppers, red onions, and then Plant Pioneers vegan chicken pieces. Not gonna lie, the chicken pieces are quite dry. I feel like they only go with certain dishes, you know. I've got the salsa, I've got the guac to just bring it all together and just make it a bit more moisturized. But they taste good, they have quite a nice texture, so I feel like they do the job. If you guys are wondering, by the way, why I haven't filmed myself like cooking any of these things or been in my kitchen at all today, it is because our kitchen is currently being refurbished and it is a hot mess. There's like boxes everywhere. We've only got this like tiny worktop space to do all our cooking on, so yeah, it's just ridiculous. So hopefully you guys don't get bored of seeing me in my bed. So yeah, let's taste test this fajita. So good. Mexican food just has a special place in my heart. Finishing off my lunch by just picking out some watermelon. Watermelon is honestly my favorite fruit. It's so refreshing, so hydrating, it tastes so good. Comment down below your favorite fruit, and please, I do not want to see any watermelon slander in the comments. Oh my gosh, so I can't believe I didn't do this first thing in the morning, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself. But usually every morning, apart from today, I take vitamins every single morning. So the ones that I take, and that I've been taking for absolute years, is vitamin B6, some iron because your girl got anemia and she is tired 24/7, and also vitamin C, which has actually just run out, so I do need to restock on that. But also I have been taking some new vitamins recently thanks to Women's Best, and here they are. I've laid them out all cute on my bed. So these jelly beans, which are absolutely unreal, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I literally have to stop myself from eating the entire thing. These are multivitamins, which vitamins, guys, if there's ever a time that you've needed to take vitamins, it's during a bloody pandemic where you need to make sure that you're as fit and healthy as possible. So yeah, these are so delicious. They require you to take 3 a day, so I've been having like 1 green, 1 pink and 1 orange, and I love them. You wouldn't even know that they're vitamins. It's so cool that they can make vitamins taste like normal sweets when it's not. And then here are the hair vitamins, and I would say like these ones are just as good. However, they do taste like a bit more vitamin-y than the jelly beans do. The like dark purple berry ones are my favorite ones out of all of the flavors. As you can see, it's berry, orange and lemon. But yeah, these are good as well. I have such a sweet tooth, so the fact they do all of these in sweets literally makes my day. Here we have some skin hydration tablets. I haven't actually started taking these yet, but I definitely am going to right now actually. I do suffer with quite dry skin. Like my T-zone is very oily, but the rest of my face gets super dry. So I really hope that this will help me with my problem. And then the last one is collagen peptides, which I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard of collagen peptides before, but according to Women's Best, they help with skin, hair, nails, joints and bones, which never gonna say no to that. And it actually says that you can just add 1 to 2 scoops to pretty much anything, like water, fruit juice, coffee, oats, soup, sauce, smoothies, like the list is pretty much endless. So I wonder if it actually tastes of anything. Obviously I've got some water here to take all of the rest of these vitamins, so maybe I'll put some of this inside. Let me actually give it a smell test. ASMR. I think I have the perfect nails for ASMR, guys. Let me know if you want me to do an ASMR video. I've been told I've got a soft voice too. Maybe that's like my calling. Maybe that's my new career. ASMR videos. Ames ASMR. Oh my god, I'm envisioning it. Stop. It kind of smells like milkshakey. I don't know if I'm like tripping. Maybe I shouldn't taste it like this, but I'm going to anyway because someone's got on my finger. Oh, it's literally tasteless, so I understand why you could put it in anything. Little update, I have been using the collagen since I made this video. I've been putting it in my oats every single morning with my breakfast. Literally cannot taste it, but I've been loving it because it's giving me those extra protein gains that I need. That was my little vitamin segment. I'm literally just about to go and take them all now. Usually, like I said, I'll be doing them in the morning. Don't forget to take your vitamins, kids, especially the Women's Best ones because they actually taste like sweets. It is dinner time. I am back in my comfies. I promise it's still the same day. I've literally changed outfits like 10 times. For dinner, we have some pasta, meatballs and cheese. I'm literally a whore for pasta and an even bigger whore for cheese. This is like my fave. I have IKEA veggie meatballs here, and you guys are probably wondering because I've literally had like vegan protein shake, vegan sausages, vegan chicken pieces, vegan meatballs. I'm not a vegan and I'm not a vegetarian, but I do try my best to have like a couple meat-free days per week just to help out the environment. The reason why I feel like I can't go full veggie or full vegan is because I am gluten-free, and I just feel like being a gluten-free vegan is honestly just the most difficult thing in the whole entire world. Obviously when I'm cooking for myself I can make that happen, but when I go out to eat or when I go to other people's houses, when I have people cook for me, it's just so fussy. So yeah, I try personally myself to cook as many meat-free things that I can, but I don't want to label myself as a vegan and as a vegetarian because I just feel like I can't necessarily maintain that. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I do like meat, so I'm not quite ready to fully give it up yet. Oh, and I forgot to tell you how many calories was in this dish. So 710 in this dish altogether, which is quite a beefy amount. And you know what, I didn't actually tell you what was in my dish before. So the chicken fajita was only tiny, so there were 387 calories in that little lunch slash dinner thing. But yeah, like I said, these like smaller meals throughout the day are really working for me, and I'm probably gonna have like one more thing before I go to sleep, and I will see you guys for one more meal. It's finally time for my last meal of the day. I say meal, it's a dessert. I'm treating myself to a chocolate protein brownie, and I've finally brought you into my kitchen as well because there's finally some space here. Hopefully you can see everything all right. So this recipe is really simple. You literally do not need that many ingredients, and it's simple measurements of everything as well. So obviously the first thing I'm going to be using is cocoa powder, and you just need 2 tablespoons of that. I'm making one for my brother as well, by the way. I'm not literally having 2 tablespoons. You're also going to want 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now usually I would use brown sugar, but we actually don't have any, so this is golden caster sugar, which obviously is going to taste great, but it's probably just not as good for you. Next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour or plain flour, whichever one you have, gluten-free of course. And like I said, the measurements are so simple, it's literally like 2 tablespoons of everything. Next up we have the protein powder. I've just got it sectioned off into a little bag here. And again, I'm going to use 2 scoops of protein powder in each cup. I think there's roughly like 11 grams of protein in 2 scoops, so pretty good if you ask me. I'm just going to mix all of the dry ingredients together before we add in the wet ones. Uh-oh. Honestly made such a mess doing that. Cool, so the first wet ingredient we're going to add is some coconut oil. You want it to be melted, so here's some I prepared earlier, and you're going to put 2 tablespoons inside each mug. Then literally the final ingredient is water. The recipe does call for 2 tablespoons, but I always find it's like too thick with 2 tablespoons, so I usually add about 3 to 4, but you can kind of judge that based off of how it mixes in. Water has been added. It should look something like this, and you want the consistency to be quite thick. And not gonna lie, I did add literally like 5 tablespoons of water, so I don't really know why the recipe calls for 2. So when you put it in the microwave, again, the recipe calls for like 45 seconds, but it's been different in different microwaves that I've used, and like depending on how thick I make the mixture on that day. So I would say between like 30 seconds to a minute and a half, which I know is so broad, but it's better to undercook it and keep on going than to like completely dry it out. So yeah, I'm gonna go for about 45 seconds and see what it does. Oh my gosh, that has risen up literally like a cake, like literally more like a cake than a brownie, but it looks amazing. I am gonna just like pick at it though, because sometimes it doesn't cook all the way through, so you want to make sure that it is all definitely cooked up in there, especially at the bottom. Now I've made it look ugly, but yeah, that is kind of like the consistency and the texture that you want it to be. It smells delicious. And then I'm just going to top it with some of my Elmley Plant Double Cream. If you guys haven't tried this, they sell this in Sainsbury's and it is literally so good. Like, I can't really tell the difference too much, and it's pretty much the same price, I think. So yeah, go plant-based for the cream. So the total number of calories in this bad boy is grand total of 571, which kind of shocked me, I'm not even gonna lie. It is the coconut oil that brings it up massively, but it's so good. Hey, so it's Editing Amy coming on here to end the video for you guys, because apparently I forgot to do that when I was filming this video a couple of weeks ago. But I just wanted to come on here and like round up a little bit, clear. Do you guys like my nails, by the way? I'm literally obsessed. Yeah, clear up a few things and just end the video properly. So thank you for watching, obviously. Thank you again to Women's Best for sponsoring a portion of this video. I have been taking the vitamins on a daily basis since I filmed this, and I've been taking the collagen and the skin hydration tablets, and I love them. If you guys are interested in purchasing some for yourself, then I do have a link which you could so kindly follow. I'll put it in the description below. And also kind of just to talk a little bit about the meals. Hopefully you got a bit of a better insight into what I eat on a daily basis and what my eating kind of looks like. To some people this might not seem like a lot of food, to others this might seem like crazy amounts, but this is kind of like pretty much the amount that I've eaten ever since I went on my weight gain journey, because I do have to make sure that I'm maintaining it. It's around like the 2,700 calorie mark, which is definitely a surplus for someone like me of about 500 calories maybe. So obviously find out, you know, the amounts you should be eating for your height and your weight. But yeah, hopefully this will help someone who's on a weight gain journey understand a little bit more how much food and the types of foods that they should be eating to reach their goals. I'll hopefully be making more videos like this soon, and more videos in general, because I know that my YouTube game has been a bit weak lately. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!